It didn't work, but we'll say that.
No, they're all in the wrong spots.
It still looks good. It still looks good. You got the ball. You got
So
the ball.
apparently,
And that's what
Aster is
matters.
South Dice Daddy.
Yeah.
Wheat is JP. I'm Amphilia. Salem is Vector.
Okay.
Lewd is Cedric.
Whose
And
name
Ginger
has-
is
Does everyone
Zara.
change their names?
Yeah, names are the reason. My name is still in
Is
the
that
right
always
order.
your name?
My name
it-
didn't change, I don't think.
I
think
think
mine did
yours have. I'm gonna quickly change your nickname back to Wheat.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, and mine's changed since last time we did this too.
Okay, it's getting changed slowly. What was yours?
Mine.
Oh, I'm the DM now.
I
Sorry.
don't remember what mine was.
They're slowly shifting. I'm sorry, technical difficulties. These fuckers ruined my setup and weren't here in time for me to fix this.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, I gave you
Slowly.
at least 5 minutes.
As opposed to the hour that was requested.
There wasn't an hour requested, was there?
Yeah,
Yes, there was.
Okay.
Don't
When
worry
was
about
that?
it.
Almost fixed. There's still one person who's wrong. I think.
There's more than one person wrong, dude.
Yeah, a lot of us are wrong.
No. But there's one person wrong that's setting it all off.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, now I've gotten me to the right spot, kind of.
Oh yeah, mine was Fire Lord last time we streamed.
Master, Dice Daddy.
What if we just set our names to numbers?
Yeah, see,
Honestly,
I have my
fair.
stuff silenced. I am so sorry I did not see the request to start the chat early.
Okay, fixed it. Everything is fine. Don't worry about that.
Lowercase ninja. Oh.
We can change it all back later. I'm not. Okay. It's too high on my face. Let's turn it down a little bit. Okay, cool. We're ready to go whenever people are. What? Yeah, easy fix. I'm just gonna end stream. Goodbye.
Boy, I have
Alright,
been planning
Soprano,
my
get
escape
it
from
ready.
myself for 2 weeks. We are not postponing it.
I mean,
Soprano, you ready?
Huh?
Yes, totally ready. Very prepared.
That's a yes.
Yes. Hi,
Such
we're
preparedness.
live. Welcome. Intro messages. We missed a week because we're terrible at scheduling. That's it. And
Are we
technical
actually live?
difficulties because people keep changing names, and eventually we're gonna get it right.
Wait, are we capping? Are we live?
We are live.
We
Yes,
are
we're
been
live.
live, bro.
I'm talking.
Oh,
I'm
hello,
talking.
everybody. Oh, you bastard.
Very
gotta shoot
professional. Oh, hello.
Hello.
It's me, Mrs. Doubtfire.
No one gets that? No?
Boom, boom, boom.
No
Dare you,
idea.
dare you. Like, if you do that to me again, I will,
Come at me,
Nerf.
bro. Come at me,
I
bro.
will,
I fear no god.
You're gonna fear this god.
Thank you, Farts Mellow.
All right.
Let's see. Jeez.
Is
I need to
everyone
turn
ready?
off
yes,
the
ma'am.
music.
No, I'm
Yay! We're live. No technical difficulties. I don't know what you're talking about. That never happens. It's not a problem.
I'm not ready, but I will be soon. Just give me a second.
Bro, remember that point where we were like, yeah, we're going live at 5 exactly, or 8 our time. If you're on my coast.
No.
Correct coast.
The correct
That
coast.
is mine. Kitty, I gave you snack pre-stream, so don't eat mine.
Can anyone hear the music? Am I just...
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can hear
it.
Mhm.
Chat can hear the music
Oh,
too.
no, I can't.
Oh, damn. Okay, good. Good. Oh, shit.
Oh, my shoulder.
Stop following my tea around. It's not yours.
Okay, that's one. That doesn't help me here.
I need to... Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. No, I can see your cameras over here. Our inglorious DM, who was totally prepared for today, had everything ready. There was no problems at all.
And
totally
nothing
knew
could
when we
go
did-
wrong.
And nothing could go wrong. Totally knew about the... Oh, sorry, being called out in chat. They say you look smelly.
Prepare you.
Damn, look at that.
What the flippity flap? I have music problems nearly every single time.
Are you the only one that can't hear the music?
It's fine. Who you don't need to hear music. We just need to hear music. Problem solved.
Ha. Haha. Think you're funny?
Haha. Yes, I'm funny.
God damn it.
I'm very obviously the comedic relief.
Yes,
That's why
definitely, without a
Dee's
doubt.
here. Without a fucking doubt, bro.
I'm grabbing my baseball bat really quick to just bop you for thinking you're the comic relief.
Aha. I'm the tech crew.
That's more accurate.
What does it look like Salem's just having like a mind malfunction over there, bro? Do we go back into loading screen? What do I do?
It was
I
just
don't-
like trying to remember everything that happened 2 weeks ago.
Did I just drop us back into loading screen while I wait for him?
Go for it.
Sorry.
Oh,
We'll be back. Unless Salem's ready in the next two seconds.
Wait, were we live?
Yes,
We're-
we've been
we're
live this whole
live.
time.
Are we still live?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can they see us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Girl.
Are you joking?
No.
Are you joking with me right now?
I'm
Salem,
not.
we've been live for the past like 7 minutes with
Bro.
the cameras on.
Bro, we've been live.
Really?
Cameras on. Yeah, everyone can see us. Remember when I said hi to chat? Explain that we're bad at scheduling. Bro.
Wait, I thought you were joking.
No! We've been live!
No, we've been live.
I can't believe
That's why I've
okay,
been
you know
calling
what?
you Trey.
We're still live, by the way.
We're still live. I haven't turned it off. Chat can still see us. I'm sorry.
Girl.
This is amazing.
This is so good.
I hate you.
Salem has exceeded his daily minutes of being able to think. We'll have to wait for tomorrow to regenerate that. Fucking apparently.
Is crashed.
Hey, Turchin.
Hi, Turgeon.
We're technical difficulties.
Okay, you know what? We should be ready. We're not even on the right map, dude. Like, oh my god.
Okay.
Is everyone-
Somehow we're at a village. Cool.
Hell
No,
yeah.
that's just the countryside of Cloudwick.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I know.
So it's like, I goddamn fucking know. I am the one who did it.
Yes, I went out there to Switzerland and I took the picture myself.
Salem actually created Switzerland just for this.
Oh yeah,
photo.
Salem invented Switzerland. That's
Yeah.
canon, in case you didn't know. Switzerland did
Okay.
not exist before Salem
I
showed up.
am ready.
Translation error. It was supposed to be Salem error, so it's just.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Salem.
I sincerely apologize to everybody who was just
Watching you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll write in the tag time so I can cut this out of the recording.
I guess we want to redo the intro or something.
We do an intro?
I mean, technically. Okay, well, hello to all. We're Lance and Zora. We're, as you saw, idiots, and are making a D&D show. Thank you all for so much for coming. We are a number
We're
of
not-
different people.
We're not idiots. We're the kings and queen of idiots.
Exactly.
Makes it a little better. A little bit better.
And our inglorious DM Dice Daddy over here, Salen, who will never lose that title, not as long as he lives, and the whole team. I'm Ninjor or JP. Other people introduce yourself just for the sake of doing this. Someone say their name. Person next to me, Aster.
Hi, I'm Aster. I play Amphilia. Nice to meet y'all.
Greg.
I'm Dragonsmith. I play Vector, the druid, and yeah,
Siege.
come watch me.
Hi, I'm Wheat, aka Cedric. This will never not be awkward.
Yep. So,
I'm Lude, and I play Sora.
yes, we're idiots. Now we're going to start because I'm forcing them to do this. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
Gonna
I'm
give me a rundown?
Dragon,
Yeah,
and I'm an alcoholic.
So let us
Hi, Dragon.
I stabbed a baby.
let us quickly remind everybody of what happened last time. After leaving what was the hidden city underneath the mountain, you had encountered a dwarf who seemingly had knowledge of these black creatures. He told you, at least attempted, in whatever language he spoke. You understood the words, but you didn't understand what he was saying. That within 3 places in Cloudwick, there was a bad vibe, as Cedric put it previously, occurring. And it was your task, or, well, it wasn't really. You just decided to go to one of these locations, the Blackstone Market, a black market, aptly named Blackstone Market, because I think Vector had business there. The amazing plan was to have Vector disguise himself as a... What were you?
I was an elk with draconic horns.
Exactly. And now, Vector is currently in a cage with the headmaster of the auction slowly approaching him with a knife. Or sorry, not a knife, a saw.
No.
However, before we get to that very exciting, dramatic moment, we have to revisit one of our old friends. Well, not really old, but one of our other friends. Welcome back to the Purple Skewer, the tavern that all our heroes had strangely booked into. How that is possible? Well, it just must be a super strange coincidence. Here, we have Sora, once again doing some of her stories. In fact, she specifically has an amazing story to recount.
Of course. Yeah.
It was the most recent story of her valiant triumphs, saving her fellow companions from what is most certainly imminent doom.
Mhm.
The vicious black slimes that lurk beneath the city. Oh, take it away.
I hardly remember what even happened, so I don't know how to recall that.
Here, just to summarize it then. You're say the ending.
I actually don't remember what happened. That was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, just make it up.
Make it up. You
Make
got
it
this.
up.
You're a storyteller, bro.
You got
Right.
this.
Yeah, I'm a storyteller, of course. So there I was, me and my helpers. We were down in the deep, dark dungeons, risking our lives for the safety of everyone. When out of nowhere, slimes rose from the ground, thousands of them. Of course, my valiant helpers, they tried, but they were vanquished almost immediately. But with my help and my powers, I raised them nearly from the dead, and I slayed and vanquished all of the slimes. I mean, of course, if it wasn't for me, none of us would have made it out there alive. But I don't mean to brag.
see the crowd applaud, cheer almost. Wait. First, give me a performance check.
At the
Let's
same
see
time,
why
can I
they're
cast
cheering.
enthralling performance? Since I now have that
Oh.
ability.
Damn.
So what does that do?
Oh.
So,
Fank.
if I perform for at least 1 minute, I can attempt to inspire wonder in your audience by singing, reciting a poem, or dancing. So, yeah.
Okay.
At the end of the performance, choose a number of humanoids within 60 feet of you who have watched and listened to all of it, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier, but that will be ×2 because of the special thing, so up to 6 people. They must roll a wisdom saving throw against a spell DC. My spell DC. Or be charmed.
Since you
But I will
use that
also roll
ability,
a...
I'm just going to say that very simply, all these people are incredibly inspired.
Also got a 25 performance check.
Well, yeah, there you go. Everyone in
Damn, son.
everyone in the tavern is cheering. The purple skewer. Strangely enough, just like last time, everyone's cheering, save one person who's looking
JP.
directly at you.
So who is this person?
You're not sure, but when you look at him, your surroundings go a little more quiet, and your sight's almost drawn into his. You blink for a second, and when your eyes open again, he's gone.
Just an adoring fan.
Okay. With that said, we are still not going to go to Vector. Instead, we have to go to the rest of our heroes.
Boy.
The Blackstone Market. It doesn't look much like an illegal place. Rather, lots of normal people are walking around. However, there are quite a few illegal goods being sold here, and there's no doubt that this is very, very bad. Either way, I think it was the three of you, Cedric, JP, and Amphelia. What were the three of you doing?
I believe we were walking towards trying to find dead bodies for Cedric.
Yes.
Yes. Well, to my previous statement, very, very bad. Please roll me a perception or investigation check, whichever you choose.
Oh, investigation, thank God.
Yeah, that was. JP is
I'm
not.
sorry,
with
did
them,
I say
by the way.
investigation? I'm too nice. I should have said investigation.
Well, I got 16.
Okay, that works. Very quickly, you find a rudimentary direction system. Something that appears like a map, gives you general locations of the sections within this market. A lot more organized than most markets that are even legal. And following it, you quickly find the smell of rotting flesh hit your nose.
Ooh.
It is not a pleasant smell.
Wow.
You may be used to it though.
All right. So I will move towards the scent. I'm assuming Amphila is with me in her panther form still.
Yes, I'm still in my panther form.
You
Moving
and
with
Take a
you.
wide berth from you two. 3.
2. JP is not with them. JP has walked away.
Okay, he's walked away. I don't know when you've walked away, but you've definitely walked away.
I will be looking for the bodies closest to a small humanoid as I can, but I'm willing to also use dead animals.
Okay. Well, dead animals aren't particularly hard to find here. This is, after all, a market. The types of dead animals here are usually the ones that are a little less easy to come by. However, you are looking for a small humanoid. My God, why are you looking for a small humanoid? Corpse.
Reasons.
Okay.
That's
You are
so
looking for a
dark.
small humanoid.
So
And while you don't find people bodies, you do see a cellar of exotic corpses of those
Ooh.
hard to come by beasts, like I said. Thankfully, Vector is not here to see this sight. What would you like to do?
What do I see in the stall? What does this individual have? Kind of just hung up there.
Okay. I guess name me a family that you'd be interested in. Animal family. Like a feline,
Some sort of
canine.
primate, if it's
Primate.
there.
Okay.
If not, I'll sell for like a cat or something.
All right. Just roll. What that is
roll
is
what?
just a d20. It's just a d20.
Oh, okay. Straight up D20. 14.
You find that of a monkey. It's sort
Ooh!
of hung by nails on top of this barely clothed stone wall. The small drapes supposedly to keep the blood from sinking into the cracks of the stone. You walk up to the man who is smiling quite let's put it he's smiling very nicely. You know, he's got a nice smile.
All right, I'll say, excuse me,
Can I
sir.
help you,
How
young
much?
man?
How much for this monkey corpse over here?
Oh, yes, this monkey.
Yeah. I don't know if you cut off there. But
Uh, which one? Oh, this thing, yes. I came upon it once. Another traveler. Very, very exquisite.
how much for it?
Very rare, I should say.
Well, just name your price, and I'll see if I could get it off of you.
The man is looking at you as if he is trying to study you.
I'm sorry.
You're trying to
but
get
you
more money
indeed
from me.
have
That's
the
not.
money needed to pay for such a exquisite corpse.
At this moment, I want my panther form to growl a little bit, try to freak him out
Ooh, okay.
slightly.
The
Yo,
panther
this dude
growls.
diddles the dead.
It's a deep,
Yeah.
guttural, not a deep guttural thing, but you can hear it reverberate through this, well, very narrow passageway that makes part of the Blackstone market. Roll me an intimidation check.
Ooh.
I guess this is a form of persuasion.
Technically.
14.
Oh,
See the man pulling his coat.
Oh, I mean, I apologize. You're clearly a man of valor. Yes, just 1 silver.
1 silver.
That's it. That's 1 silver.
All right, I'll pay the 1 silver.
You hand him a silver. He picks it up, looks at the coin, and quickly tucks it away, almost tossing you the corpse after he's done.
And I would like to secure the corpse onto Amphilia's back.
Big pack meal. Awesome.
Yeah.
Pack Panther.
I'm just gonna kind of lay it horizontally across her back. I'm not really gonna try anything else. If it falls,
Okay, yeah, that works. You've acquired a monkey's corpse. Well, what you call
Yeah.
monkey.
Reverse
However,
gorilla.
we don't know what you're going to do with it. Let's just quickly move to JP before we go on to what is supposedly the main event. JP, what are you doing and where are you?
JP.
Wait, other way around. Where are you and what are you doing?
JP is one looking out for anything that would catch his eye towards like the arcane means, anything like he might have seen before. But he is also keeping his eye out specifically for any signs of anyone who looks like they may be working for this, like, the big vendor, the big event in the center, you know, that we gave Vector to. So, you know, workers who look like they might work for him, people he may be able to, like,
Okay.
you know,
Let me give you some base information.
pick
There
off.
are a lot of guards here. Well,
Hmm.
they look more like mercenaries, but you would identify them as the guards for the Blackstone market.
Mhm.
Gold-hired men meant to keep the peace in what's supposed to be a very financial exchange. No blades want to be crossed here.
Yeah.
Other than those people, you do happen upon some people who look like they may be involved in some of the administration here. But in terms of magic, you see a single shop that catches your attention, though it does seem to be closed right now.
What does the sign say?
What does the sign say? Give me 1 second. And no, it's not that.
Okay.
It is Laggard's Wares.
Laggard's Wares. All right. I will
You look around, and most of the shops that are supposedly selling magic stuff aren't really. You are quite adept at finding these things. But Laggard's shop gives you the feeling.
all right. Well, I will generally hang around the, like, stage area of where they're going to show off the merchandise coming up, and he just has the book Cedric gave him open. He's kind of like thumbing through it. The book
yeah.
of, like, necrotic magic. Like, he's or necromancy magic. He's reading through it and, like, noting anywhere that's important, but he's also, like, keeping an eye out everywhere. Like, he's very much paying attention and kind of pretending to read.
Okay, yeah, that works. Okay.
Ooh, boy.
All right,
Yeah.
time to see if this pays off.
I'm
Oh,
just going to
boy.
quickly grab something.
Let's
Back.
get it.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm nervous for this, you guys. Like, I might have my scent locked on Vector, but like, will I be able to
you
reach
can
him in
follow his
time?
corpse. You can follow his corpse. We have no way of
That's
resurrecting him, but I mean, Cedric can probably, like, make him a
We have no
zombie.
way of resurrecting him, but I can use it for things.
You can use it, yes. Little dark,
So-
but accurate.
So, I probably should have asked for this again because I completely forgot to ask after the night that I originally started planning the whole dimensions and where everything is in relation to me. That way I know what direction to go in.
Right. Dimensions. I mean, like I said, the room's quite big, but I did tell you,
Bro
some of the
really
stuff
brought up the whole dimensions for this. I forgot about that.
I'm not great with dimensions. That's all I gotta say.
That is an accurate statement. He's not.
Math was not your strong suit then, hey?
Not math. I guess you could call it geometry.
Geometry, there you go. That's the better term.
3D awareness?
3D awareness.
Spatial awareness, I believe, is the technical term.
Yes.
Yes,
Precisely.
yes.
I've seen this man get lost in a one-aisle store, like...
What?
I wish that was a joke.
Oh, my darkest secrets, huh?
Yeah.
The mood.
Dylan, don't look at your hands. Which way's left?
This one.
Okay.
Oh, do you do the elfing? No!
No. I've got like a mark on my thumb. That tells me.
I don't know if that's better.
I'm sorry. Is that what I had to?
Bastard.
Ting.
All right.
Just, just quickly go over what you may or may not be going to do.
All right, so I see the man approaching me with the saw. I quickly scan the room to see exactly what animals are in here as I take a step back towards the other end of the cage.
Okay. That works. Okay. What's happening? Where's my music? Why am I getting music problems again? Wait, I just got kicked out of the game. No, I'm good.
Oh.
Obi's back. Oh yeah, you have a storyteller as
That's
a
story.
music bot.
Okay. Okay.
Music
Okay.
bot.
There we go. We're good. We're good, everybody. Okay.
Scary.
Vector, you
Mm.
see him walking towards you. You hear the buzzing of this saw. You don't know how it's moving so fast, but you know that if that even comes close to you, you're going to be in a world of hurt. The tall man, let me remind you of what he looks like. He's a tall, lanky man. Tall. He is almost 8 feet. However, he's just as spindly as any normal human. He wears a very tall top hat, just like his stature, and a gold monocle. But most of all, his eyes are pitch black, save for the sclera. Is it called the sclera?
The white part of his
Yes.
eye is sclera. Yes, correct.
Yes. Okay. Wow, I got it. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
You can always fact check anatomy with me.
Got it. Well, what are you going to do, Vector?
I quickly back up, put my back against the other end of the cage, away from him, and turn my head to see what other animals are in the room, specifically what big animals are in the room.
You take a look at the room and you find a bevy of very large, dangerous animals. A rhinoceros, a weasel, a weasel, I'm sorry, a rhinoceros, a basilisk, and a very large bear. A very large bear with whom you are familiar with.
A very large bear.
Yes. This bear came from somewhere you hold very dearly. The man speaks up after seeing your instant reaction. Clever little thing, aren't you? Perhaps you really are a draconic. Yeah. It's too late now. Clearly. He continues to walk forwards. Each step seems like an eternity.
My elkin form begins to slowly shrink and shift back into the size of a small child.
Okay.
I
Oh, okay. Oh, got more? Okay. He is taken aback. And then suddenly, his eyes frown.
Oh, it.
I'm going to attempt to intimidate him and look up at him and say, as I step through the bars behind me, in the words of more modern folk, your modern tongue, surprise, motherfucker.
I,
Roll your intimidation roll. Check.
Oh, that's pretty good.
This definitely warrants this type of VGM, for sure. Wait, what happened?
Guessing at this point, my panther
no.
form has picked up the fact that Dragon has turned, or Vector has turned back into his human form.
Maybe. Okay.
So now that I'm out of the cage,
You see the man, he stumbles back and then sneers. Druid. What do you do? He doesn't look so happy anymore.
turn back into an elk, turn to the basilisk's cage, and charge. I'm gonna try and break down the door to the basilisk's cage. The basilisk's cage.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Go ahead. Roll me a strength check.
All right. That would be with the elk stats instead of my own stats, right? So just
Yes, it would. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll a d20 and then add 3.
Some muscular
Do
elk.
Yo, elk.
Because the charge action as an elk deals extra damage, do I get any extra bonuses or?
Just roll damage and just give me the damage.
All right. So it is 3d6 plus 3 for the charge as an elk.
Okay, go ahead.
So 12 points of damage to the door.
12 points of damage to the door. Okay, what did you get to hit, by the way?
Sorry, you just said roll damage when I was asking if I was gonna have anything.
Sorry, yeah.
16 plus 3, so 19 to hit.
Okay. The door buckles and bends inwards to your weight, but it doesn't give way through.
Oh, no.
You, at full speed, rammed into it with your horns. However, your horns aren't normal elk horns. They are small, draconic. These cages are built to withstand creatures. However, there is a serious dent in the basilisk's cage, and the creature, which isn't all too stupid, its eyes open. Bloody druid! He
Oop.
yells. He's around 20 feet away. No, actually quite a few meters. He is running towards you as quickly as he can, first and foremost. However, it takes most of his movement to get there, or to try and approach you.
All right. Let's see. I got a movement speed of 50, so if I counts as a charge if I go at least 20 feet. So I move backwards 20 feet and ram into the cage again.
Roll to hits and roll damage.
6 to hit.
Ugh.
6 to hits. Your head hurts. It's not an understatement to say that. Especially with how small your antlers are. And as you charge towards, survival instincts veer your head away so you don't hit as hard. The cage buckles no more. However, the basilisk, you see it with its massive teeth try and grab onto the bar. It is now latched onto the door. However, the man has now caught up to you. The saw in his hands, he takes a wild swing at you.
Is this audible from the thoroughfare?
It might be. What is your AC in the elk form?
In the elk form, I don't have any bonuses from the draconic stuff, do I? So it'd be just a normal 10.
A normal 10. Okay. I think no, you don't yet. Yeah. You take. Oh, sorry, I haven't rolled damage. Oh. I'm trying to kill you without doing anything.
Wait, this is a giant elk, right?
This is a elk. It's just
Yeah,
It's
just-
a regular elk.
elks are
no,
just big.
yeah, elks are just really big to begin with.
It's not a dire bear? No, it's just a bear.
You take 5 points of damage as the blade cuts through your side, in and drawing blood. It does not feel good.
Ugh. Can we hear this?
Okay, at this point, because now I smell blood
Yes.
coming from Vector, can my panther form start booking it towards Vector's scent?
Can I hop onto the panther before it runs away really far? Thanks.
Oh, yeah, that'd be interesting. Okay, let's do that.
Because I've had my scent locked on Vector this whole time, keeping tabs
say
on
that.
his
Okay,
form
athletics check for
changes.
Ophelia and acrobatics check for Cedric.
Oh no.
Do I hear what's...
22.
Wow.
9.
Okay. Oh, Cedric. As Ophelia sprints, you react as quickly as you can, and you jump to try and catch on. However, all you're able to catch on is her tail, and you are now flailing wildly behind her as she is sprinting towards Vector. Okay,
It's
let's
fine.
play over to...
Appreciate you for that.
Do I hear a fight?
And as I'm running, I'm gonna let out like a giant like growl, like real primal sounding, like to get people to move the fuck out of the way.
Okay, roll intimidation check. Ninjor, do you hear noise? Well, let's see.
No. Roll perception?
No, that's sad one.
6.
1. Natural 1. 6. Ninjor, you hear the growl of a panther.
What the Oh no.
I think it's more the purr of a panther.
Yeah.
It's probably a growl, but it's not as like scary or intimidating as I want. It's probably more like a rather than a actual growl
Can
that
panthers
I want.
growl while running? Can felines growl while running?
They can growl, but yeah, they can growl very, very deeply. But I just biffed it. I just absolutely biffed it.
Okay. Loot. Let's talk about Sora, who...
Can I hear the battle too?
Well, actually, after doing her performance, she decided to wander around town before hearing of this supposedly great place to buy items. After all, she is an excellent performer, and a lot of people would recommend her to these locations. You are now within the Blackstone market when you hear this growl. What does that mean to you?
Great
I don't know,
black
but
market.
would you like to
You've
do
never
something?
seen me in my panther form, so.
Have I ever seen a panther before?
No. You've heard stories about them.
Yeah, I'll check it out for the first time, you know? Get some
Okay.
experience under my belt.
Perfect. Let's move back to Vector.
The one known to die.
I'm going to gut you and then sell your organs.
I get up on my back hooves and then force my front 2 into the cage, trying to just finish off it and hope that I've got back up in the form of the basilisk.
Go ahead.
Full fight going on. JP is just reading a book outside.
Roll to attack.
I don't know what's
That
going on.
is 15.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, as you finally smash in the door, one last kick from your hoofs caves in. The basilisk rips it out from the other side, and the door flies to the end of the basilisk's cage. The basilisk is now free, and its yellow eyes are starting to glow.
I turn my head away.
Okay.
All right, 1 down, the rest of the warehouse to go.
The basilisk looks not at you, but at the man. No. You lying, true Herbs! Okay. Let's move quickly to a scenario. I'm going to say that, Vector, you have freed most of the animals within the cage, and most of the intelligent ones are attempting to dispose of this very cruel merchant. What are you doing?
I finish freeing all of them that I can in the elk form, and if it gets to the point where I can't be in my elk form anymore, or once the last animal is free, I'll switch back to human. Well, humanoid. I shall be my human child form.
I mean, like, where do you go? Do you
Oh,
try and continue fighting, or do you...
once all the animals are free, I try to open up the largest exit I can find.
I see, and try and free them more. Okay, got it.
Yep.
You open up the largest door that you can find, which happens to be a pair of set-heavy curtains.
All right. I open up the curtains and get on the bear's back.
As Amphilia and Cedric, you meet up with Sora somehow, and JP, and as you're running by the auction stage, you hear the various cries and roars of animals. Suddenly, the curtain falls, and hundreds of animals rush out of the stage and into the black market. Pandemonium ensues as creatures of all types start breaking stuff. You can imagine that.
Can I use one of my spell slots to cast Speak with Animals and tell the animals to get out, but please destroy any things against nature on their way out? So basically,
Persuasion check.
all right.
Oh shit.
Do I get advantage for freeing them?
I would not give you advantage, but instead of using your charisma, I'd say you can use a... Oh, sorry. Roll an animal handling check.
18.
Yeah.
Heck
Hell
yes.
yes.
The animals seem to follow your commands, at least the ones that can understand you. And the widespread destruction is a little more targeted. You see the rest of your well, you don't really know these people, but they've been helping you so far by the stage. You're all here. Go ahead.
Yes.
JP is going to immediately like jump somewhere he perceives as safe, so probably like climb a wall or something, just so that he's not in the way of all the animals rushing out.
I think Sora would do the same.
Yeah, it's just me and Sora on either sides of the entryway, just locking eyes like, oh fuck.
You see the huge animals approaching? Okay.
Cedric is going to take this time to properly hop on Amphilia's back, and then I'm gonna put the monkey in my lap like a little teddy bear. You know?
It's a cork. Okay, you know, sure. Go ahead.
Little teddy bear.
Yeah, like a cute little teddy bear.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at this point, I still think can I see Vector at this point, or
Yeah,
is he
the
still...
animals have mostly cleared, and you see Vector on the back of a bear.
Okay.
Just a
So I
normal
don't
bear.
really necessarily need to rush towards him anymore. Okay. Because
No.
he is safe. I smell blood on him, but he is safe.
Can we see the headmaster of the auction?
Yeah, do we see the headmaster of the auction?
You don't see him, but you hear the various cries of animals within the back.
I'm probably still gonna rush towards the back, because I'm a dumbass.
Okay. You also see lots of those mercenaries, the guards meant to keep the peace, start to mobilize.
Does it look like they're coming for us? Or are they just
They're
going
coming
after the
towards
animals?
the general area, because this is where
Okay.
the noise is coming from.
I don't know if you want to be a panther right now, Amphilia. It looks like they're coming to control these
Eradicate
somehow.
animals. Yeah, I'm gonna change back into humanoid form.
Okay, quickly discuss what you're going to do.
I have a question. Are there any fabric
Okay.
tents or anything nearby?
Most of these tents are fabric. If not fabric, wood.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Invisible mage
know what's
hand,
happening.
motherfuckers. I'm about to commit arson.
Yes.
It's not your brand.
No,
I
you're right, it's
approve.
not. But like that was I would like to cast my mage hand, give it my Tinder kit, and I would like to light some of these tents on fire because it's invisible, so he can just do it.
Okay.
Chaos. No one
Small
can see him
fire.
doing
At
it.
this moment, I can smell the fire, so I'm gonna stop in my tracks and start running the opposite direction towards the exit.
There is
because
now
I am
snow
smart.
smoke coming.
Yeah,
Right.
and I'm gonna turn into my humanoid form as well.
Oh, Amphilia's running. Cedric's on Amphilia's back. JP started the
anymore.
fire. Vector was already leaving.
Well,
I'm
technically,
assuming
no,
Sora's
you're just
leaving
like
as well.
holding on.
In the midst of the confusion, do I still see JP here?
JP is hard to identify, but it's easy to see Cedric riding a panther or Vector riding a bear.
No, Amphila's in her humanoid form now.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna change into my humanoid form because the guards are
Cedric's
probably
just a
gonna start
back-
targeting.
She's very
people.
noticeable.
Okay, well, yeah, because I was going to shout to at least someone I can recognize being, and say, basically, what's the hell's going on here?
Oh, thank God. Thank you. First time anyone's talking. Yeah.
The child. Blame the child.
The child thought it'd be good to auction himself off as an animal.
Can I head towards where these animals are coming from, just to try to see? Look, I can see Vector, right? I want to see if the headmaster is like near him or something. So I'm gonna walk
So
towards.
you were splitting with everyone else then.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to at least help Vector out a little bit if I can.
No, Vector is here.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I've
Drop
escaped
the
to stay with
curtains.
animals.
Can
Oh, then that's fine. I'll stay with everyone else then.
JP is actually going to because he is up on top like a wall. He's going to stay up high, but he wants to go see if the headmaster is still alive because he knows that guy needs to be dead. JP is
Oh, yeah, by the way,
not.
for Sora's staying where they are.
I do not
On the other
like
side of the
leaving
wall.
teammates behind.
Hey, JP.
That guy gives me.
The fire
That guy gives
starts to
me a
burn
vibe of someone else.
brighter.
Yup.
Roll me a will check.
What is this?
Is that wisdom?
No, I think that's just a straight D20.
19.
19. Your heartbeat starts to increase as you are suddenly getting flashbacks from that time.
Oh,
Forgot you're,
JP. Oh
you
yeah.
got pyrophobia,
Oh yeah. JP starts breathing
and
heavy.
you started
and
the fire.
and calms.
Pyro-
No.
that's pyro-
He purposely didn't start it with magic for a reason. But he calms himself. You see him like start breathing heavy and he calms himself and is no longer looking at the fire. He is just because he lighted it behind him in the different direction from the animals. That way people would be like going towards it, and he is going towards where the headmaster guy is.
If by any chance, can Sora spot this now? Because there's a guy on the roof
Oh,
heading
you can
towards
see
the
me.
fire.
JP's
Wait,
fucking.
okay. Now I'm confused.
Starting.
Who's running? Who's not?
I'm not running.
I'm not. I'm staying with whoever's still here.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get
I
the
will
animals.
not abandon. I will not abandon my teammates. If I
I'm trying
see
to get the-
JP doing something reckless and run towards the headmaster of it, I will. I will.
You set the fire, but you want to check if the headmaster's still alive. I'm gonna say, JP, you don't know if the headmaster's there or not. Neither
Well-
do you, Cedric. The only person who knows is Vector, and he hasn't said anything yet.
That's fair. Then I would start
I'm
making it
focused
towards
on-
the exit.
All you hear is the cries of animals.
I'm focused on just trying to get get a path out of the city for the animals,
For the
and
animals,
I'll go
yeah.
back to help the rest of the party.
You've got prios.
Yeah.
You've got your prios sets.
I'm just gonna
Well, he's
watch to
getting
see
out
what
of there.
JP does.
JP then
Once the animals are
JP
out-
doesn't
My
know.
eyes are on JP.
Because
Once
JP
the animals
doesn't
are
know
out
what's
there-
happening. He's running.
Once the animals are out of the city, like out of the city, not just the black market, I'll let them go do their thing. Let them do whatever they think they should with just let nature run its course. But until they're out of the city, I am doing what I can to keep the animals alive.
I'm gonna say the rest of everyone is following the child.
Yes.
Not the
Yes.
child, not child.
Just one question.
Yes.
Can I make a perception check to see if I see the headmaster guy? Just because I generally was looking out for him to see.
Go
if he's
ahead.
I probably won't see him, but I'm still gonna take a look. That is 5.
No.
I wouldn't
I'm
even
not
give
a
it
high
to you with
wisdom.
a natural 20.
Yeah, like
He's just you couldn't have seen him.
okay.
Okay.
I don't know. JP's on
And
the
leave.
roof sprinting out.
The burning, chaotic, full of random animals. It looks like a zoo outbreak. Blackstone Market. A lot of your everyone else is running out too, including some of those mercenaries.
As everyone's kind of running, can I just like keep an eye out in general to see if the headmaster at one point pops out somewhere, kind of in our area?
Roll me a perception check.
Once he
All
makes
right.
it outside, JP is just going to like try and blend into the crowd, like he's
No.
fucking out of here.
7. It's not happening.
You see a person looking at you.
A person? Like just a random person?
But just as soon as you see him, another animal runs in your way, your line of sight, and he's gone.
What did the person look like?
He had really black eyes.
Is there a race or anything that I noticed?
Humanoid.
No.
Just a black-eyed humanoid. Okay, cool.
Okay. For the sake of speed, I'm gonna say everyone has regathered within a purple skewer. Everything okay with that? Anyone wanted to do anything?
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
As we leave Blackstone Market, though, can I just take off my cloak and wrap it around the monkey, and I can carry it like a baby, just so people don't see me carrying around the dead
Stop!
monkey?
Stop, man! Stop! What are you doing?
That's so fucked, Cedric.
I don't want to be seen carrying a dead monkey when we're not in Blackstone Market.
Okay. Cedric, we don't know what Cedric's doing. I don't even know what Cedric's doing. That's what Cedric does, though. Okay.
Yeah, I just
Alright,
want to,
Cedric.
make it not look like a dead monkey is on my
Yeah,
person.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Yes, the dead baby
I
monkey.
feel like
makes it better.
Amphilia is the only one that doesn't judge Cedric for holding a dead animal.
Oh,
Well,
Because I just
you're
think
lucky
it's
about
some
it.
sort of
if
trophy.
JP
or
knew,
something.
JP would judge.
I mean, maybe I'll show you. We'll see.
Oh, you're back.
I will definitely judge.
All of you are back safely in the purple skewer. Go ahead. You're all sitting around a table.
Right. Well, I think that was a rather successful day.
Yeah, that was so successful. We lost our only lead for the black liquor in the Blackstone
You
Market.
are an idiot, Vector. And JP, what the hell was the fire for?
Do we
like,
know that JP lighted the fire?
Distraction. Actually, no. My hand was invisible. No one saw. But still, I'll go with it.
Can
It
any
was a
what the
distraction.
hell just happened? Though?
Okay. No. Okay.
Wonderful.
The guy
We saw
running-
some sketchy shit.
We saw some sketch shit. The
Then
guy
you let
running
loose
it
a bunch
was
of animals and then set fire to a circus.
Okay.
We were supposed to investigate the headmaster, but now he's gone.
I don't know about the animals thing, but yes, I did set the fire, because if I didn't, those mercenaries were coming, and that could have been way worse.
True.
First rule, if you set something on fire in an enclosed space, people normally just run. Like, they don't care anymore what's happening.
Yeah, true. That is very true.
Yes.
You know how easy it is to
head-
rob a shop when you just, like, start burning something? Like,
Yes. Well,
I
the
know.
I'm not saying
headmaster
I've done
was
it, but...
that headmaster you speak of was in the room with the animals when I set them free. He attempted to cut off my horns.
That's
he
just why I
dead?
smelt the blood.
And then I set a basilisk on him, among other things.
Did the basilisk petrify him?
I was too busy freeing the other animals. I did not pay attention.
Oh, we don't know if he's dead.
Should we go check? I feel like we should go double check.
We have to. Okay, he is number one, seeing everyone but Sora. And if
I
he
have ways
tells
of-
the
Sure, we're
guards
talking
on
about.
us, they're coming after us. So we
Yes,
need to
that
either
is
kill
true.
him or run.
I
He
have
hasn't
ways
seen
to
I don't-
me.
hide.
He hasn't seen me in my
Hey,
panther
Do I
form.
want to continue being a part of this? I don't.
He
Okay.
hasn't seen me in my panther form. So technically,
Those are
I
great
could also
stories.
go in my panther form.
I also could change into a different animal that's not an elk and go with.
You do seem kind of noticeable when you're in a different form. Also, Sora, the dude was bad. The dude was real bad. Like slave market bad.
I'm gonna have to trust you on that.
We
Yeah.
didn't see any evidence of a slave market. We saw an animal auction.
Those
Let's not...
animals were. Okay. He wasn't a good dude. He wasn't a good dude.
It was slave market.
Hey,
It was
was
slave market.
there we go.
Okay.
I was assuming, but like shady places like that are normally slave markets. Let's be honest here.
I mean, the black liquor did seem to react to him, and that doesn't bode well.
Oh yeah. Also,
Yes.
remember that slime shit?
That goo,
The goop?
that black goo that turned into a cat and ran off. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
he
so
was
remember
dealing
the
with
goo?
that.
He was like infected by the goo, or was like
Or he
it
had
was
some.
attached, or he had some. He's using it no matter what, and he denied it. So he wasn't a good person.
Okay.
I think we should go back and investigate.
We need to
I
make sure.
for one, agree. I want to make sure
I
that
agree.
as many animals as possible got out.
Should we go in
Wait
today?
a while. You want to go back to the scene of crime?
Yeah, maybe we
immediately
should
after
wait
you
a
just
day.
freed from it?
Hey, we didn't commit any crimes. The
Oh,
child
you're right.
committed crimes.
Three of the
Right.
people here committed crimes.
No. No one saw me. so
No.
it's fine. I did
Only
that
two of the
visibly.
people committed crimes.
Yeah, only 2 people committed crimes on this day.
You bought a.
My bad. That's better.
Speaking of, can I deposit the body in my room before we do anything else?
Yes. Please tell me you're not carrying a rotting monkey corpse around.
It's not
with us.
rotting.
Can we smell that? Has it been enough of a conversation that we start smelling a lingering smell of just
Yo,
rotting
Cedric,
corpse?
why you smell like rotting flesh, B?
Yeah, anyone with a heightened smell would know. Amphilia was there, so she knew.
Yeah,
Vector didn't know.
Question: has it been a short rest yet? Like, would we have had a short rest by now?
It's been a while.
Right.
Okay.
Well, when we go to turn in for the night, there is one thing I want to try once we're out of the public eye before we go to sleep.
Are we sleeping? What time is it?
Should we? Yeah. Should
You
we go
said-
to sleep before
You
we
said
go
that we're
from this?
going to wait till the next day. We might as well go sleep.
Yeah, we should probably wait till the next day. I mean, where else do we need to go? What was it? It was that market, the mines, and the head
And
of
the
the city,
lumber.
right?
And then the
Or
lumber
no, it was the
yard. No, it was the lumber
lumber
yard.
yard.
The lumber yard, and then administration, which is the vaguest thing I could ever think of.
City Hall, maybe?
Yeah, I'd
I-
say City Hall.
I, for one, am thinking maybe the
Around-
lumber.
Around
Yeah,
what time
maybe
is
the
it at
lumber
this
yard.
moment in time?
Dice Daddy?
What time is it, Dice
Sorry,
Daddy?
man.
Time is it?
What time is it? Around what
Oh,
time
it's
of day?
time to go to night. Time to go sleep.
Okay.
Right.
I'd like to ask Cedric,
Night, night, everybody.
Yes.
your order, does it have any connection with, like, the political side of the city?
No, I don't believe so. Between you and me, I think my order is pretty disrespected all around, everywhere, all the time. So,
Okay. Well, that's useful. I was hoping that would be an in. That's great. Also, question for Dice Daddy.
Okay.
The necrotic, like, necromancy book I got.
Procedure, yes.
Can I read a little bit tonight? Like, actually read a little bit? Like what am I learning? You can shoot me a message.
Yeah.
Arg's mine. Yeah.
Precisely. Okay.
Uh,
Can I do something as well before we go to bed?
Yes.
Okay,
Everyone do your
first,
nightly activities.
I want to look for Bard.
I mean,
Okay,
name,
you do
Bard?
know
Or
that
Bard,
he is
sorry, not
supposedly here.
Is he not?
He might be.
Can I find him? Is that like a
Investigation check, I guess. No.
okay?
How do you find him? Go ahead. Tell me.
Well, I'm vaguely aware that he's in the purple skewer, right? Like that's where he stays as well. So I am going to just ask anyone if they've seen a large minotaur, because I don't think that's very common here.
Better. Persuasion check.
All right, that's not better for me, but okay. 12?
12. Yeah, I saw him. He left about a couple of hours ago, he says while sipping a very large can of beer. And his
know where
response
he-
seems to be the same amongst all the passenger or people you talk to.
Do they know where he went?
I don't know, he just left.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna give up on that real quick. And then another thing I want to do, I want to look for someone who can send a message for me magically to someone.
Okay.
you
Come back
order.
to Vector and Amphilia.
Uh,
Oh, you go
Well,
first.
I
You
go
sleeping?
to
You doing
the
anything else before?
I go to the room that I had been sharing, clear enough space to fit a very large creature, and I decide to try out a new form from today. And by new, I mean it's an animal I've seen before, but never attempted to change into before. I want to see what happens when I transform into a brown bear, because that is at the maximum for a CR for me.
Okay. You transform into a brown bear. You don't have a mirror, so you don't know what you look like, but you feel familiar, actually. Reminds you of, oh,
And then I go to sleep in the bear form, figuring I know I'll wake up in the human form. I'm
it's not long, but if
Yep.
even for just a little bit, it'd be nice.
yeah. I apologize. I'll have to
And-
apologize in the morning to JP since I've been crashing in his room and I didn't warn him about the bear.
Feel ya. Would you
Oh,
like to do
yeah.
anything beforehand?
You are crashing.
Not really. I'll probably just head on to bed after an exhausting day of carrying a dead monkey and Cedric on my back.
Perfect. And Sora.
Uh, yeah, I guess I go to bed.
Excellent.
Right, and then I send my message to Beldora.
You are outside of the purple skewer at the moment.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to know, for those of you within the purple skewer, what perchance is your passive perception?
13.
10.
Passive perception?
12.
Mitten? Mitten, no. Sorry.
Is it okay?
Sorry, my cat almost knocked down my mic. I'm guessing it's 10.
Okay.
None of us notice.
JP,
Yep. JP
you
is
hear
up
somebody
reading.
talking outside. Oh, your voice is kind of...
Wally.
Wally. Hello, Wally.
Wally.
kind of sketch.
Okay. JP is up reading. He is listening.
Okay. You hear a Actually, no. Give me a perception check.
Perception. Okay. 12.
Faintly, you hear a familiar voice. That's three of them. I walked in. That stupid deer.
JP, the second he hears that, will just look out the window. Like, does he see where it's coming from?
You look out the window, and you see Mr. Lanky side by side with. Wait a second. You give me a perception check.
Again? Oh no.
Again.
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, 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 no,
No,
no.
no.
What was it? Natural one?
Probably
It was a
JP.
2. It was a 2.
You know what? It's good enough. Are those the guards from the Blackstone market? And wait, why are they wearing the uniforms of Cloudwig's guards?
Ooh.
You see two of them walking behind the lanky man, who is walking beside a not as weird looking person. He just looks like a normal official.
Can I, as they're
He's
walking
silently
closer,
conversing with
flick my eyes and I want a good look at all of these people?
Mr. Lanky before has the same stuff as they had before.
Yeah.
However, the other guy is shocking. This guy has an aura of weave or energy. I don't remember what your people called it. Oh, they might have called it plain old magic, actually. Because
Mana,
of,
magic, aura,
yeah.
like all of it, aura worked.
He's got an aura of aura.
Like heavy spellcaster.
Heavy spellcaster.
The second I take a good look and see him, I immediately go over, wake up Vector, start shaking him like, kid, wake up. Wake up.
No, you're a normal person.
Oh, it's already worn off.
Yeah. Go. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Like little snacky
Ugh.
thing. Okay. Go find everyone else. Tell them
You
to wake up.
You see you see oh god, I forgot his name. Oh god. The thing. The dragon. Oh sorry, the exotic lizard.
Rex.
Rex, there we go, thank you. Exotic lizard. You see your exotic lizards hiss towards the window. Violently.
Bad guy
I
is
look
here.
out the window before.
No. Bad
His
guys
eyes are
here.
yellow.
Go get the other people. Go wake people up.
Okay. Animal messenger to get Cedric while I run to get Amphilia.
How
Okay.
fast is that going to reach me?
Ha!
Are
However
they?
fast the insect that whatever the fastest insect I see in the room is, I use to use on
You see
Cedric.
a spider in the corner.
All right, Cedric, you've got a spider incoming with a message telling you that the bad guy is right outside the tavern. I'm ready to grab Amphilia.
Cedric's inside the tavern.
Oh,
Okay, you go to Amphilia.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And I just keep like slapping her in the face until she wakes up.
I would growl so loud. I don't like waking up by being slapped. And then I would say, what
Bad
do
guy,
you
bad,
want?
the
Bad
bad
guy.
guy.
This would make me jump out of bed and start sprinting.
Auctioneer, outside tavern.
Outside tavern? Okay. I would start sprinting towards the exit of the tavern.
And then
The exit of the tavern, so the front door.
Yes.
Then I go to get Sora.
JP.
Okay, you go to get Sora.
JP is going to climb. How visible would it be if he climbed out the window onto the roof?
Hold that thought. I'm gonna say Vector wakes up Sora, supposedly by the same method.
Yes.
And when it's at that time, you hear the door open loudly. And you hear a person call out, "We are officials from the government looking for a set of refugees. If you have seen a set of criminals. If you have seen these individuals, then inform us now for a bounty of 20 silver."
Oh,
Oh no!
Shit. Oh shit.
Which criminals are listed? I'm not there, but like, which criminals are listed?
That's all you hear, and that's all you.
Can I already be making my way out the window?
Well, he hasn't seen you yet. He hasn't seen you yet. He doesn't know who you are.
I know, but
so
I'm
you're
scared. I'm scared out of my mind.
the
I don't want to be
only
caught
one
as a criminal.
I walk into that room in bear form.
You walk
It's a
out of the
bear.
room in bear form.
I should
Are
probably
you like at the top of the
change.
stairs?
Yep.
Okay.
I figure it'd be better if they see me as a bear than if they see me as the person or the elk.
I guess,
So
wait, can I go
Purple
with?
Skewer is just as loud as it was in the day as it is at night. And you see, Vector, since you're the only one there, 4 men. You didn't see them before, but one of them is clearly the auction master. He looks up, sees the bear. That's him! That's the bear! That's the bear I had! That's the druid!
Oh no!
That's
okay.
either my merchandise or that bloody druid!
I just kind of turn my head quizzically as if I don't understand what's being said and just go, "Rrr?"
Are we about to roll initiative on this?
It's
It's a bear!
I
It's
try
a bear in a tavern!
It's a little weird, okay?
Well, all of you hear that, except for Cedric, who is walking back and sees various posters.
No. Who are on the posters?
What do you think?
Am I included?
Four
All I care about is
is,
am I included in that?
Your drawing is the worst. Amphilis is pretty iconic. JP's is pretty iconic of what he wears.
I'm
And
iconic.
Vector's is the most in-depth.
Okay, as I see these posters, I'm going to cast Disguise Self on myself to make myself look like some random ass elven woman in just some
Okay.
traveler's clothes.
That works. Does Disguise Self change your voice?
Let me double check that for you real quick. I can just not talk. Well, let me
Yeah,
double
you just
check.
quickly check.
Yeah.
So you hear that, you hear him yell that out.
Can I do something now?
Ye-
I would like to climb out the window. That way I can get to the front entrance. And I am just on the outside of the door where I'm not visible. The second I hear sounds of attack, I'm going in. But for right now, I'm waiting.
That
You
does
know
not
the
change my
drill.
voice.
Acrobatics
by the way.
check. Okay, Amphilia.
This is one of the few things I'm not terrible at.
I'm trying to decide
11.
what I'm most effective at fighting in is human form or panther form. Probably human form. I would probably just like hide in the room just to see kind of what is about to happen.
Okay.
And if he starts coming for us, then I will make a move. I'm not going in alone.
Perfect.
That would be dumb.
Lou. Or sorry, Sora.
Can I look out the window? Does it look feasible for me to even attempt to try going out that way?
You've done various things in your life, but climbing windowsills is not really something that you've done. However,
I won't even attempt it then.
Is Sora on the same side as me? The same side of the building or a different side?
Wait, can I look out and see JP climbing out and just...
yes, you would.
Yeah, you visibly... Come. Give me your fucking
How am
rope.
I supposed to climb out?
Give me a rope.
Rope?
Tie a rope and I'll fucking lead it down. That way you can climb down.
I look anywhere in the room. Do I have a rope?
You know
I have
what?
an entertainer's pack, which doesn't have a rope.
Can I pull a rope
Adventurer's
out of?
gear.
Can I pull
I
a
just
rope
don't
out of
have
my
that.
burglar's pack? Because
Okay.
JP does have that, and he'll just take the grappling hook it to the windowsill, and like slide down.
You see that happen?
And I like hook
Question.
it. I hook it to Sora's windowsill. Like I'll crawl over, cook it, and go down.
Would I see them from the room that I'm hiding in? Would I be on the same side of the building as them?
Yeah. If you look out the window, then yes.
Okay.
But otherwise, I don't think you'd know that they are out there. However, you do know that Vector is there.
Is a
Yeah.
bear standing at the top of the stairs?
I'll probably stay with Vector
I'm about to do the dumbest
because he
thing
likes
I've
to
ever
get
done.
himself into trouble.
That is true.
I'm going to put on the most convincing bear performance I can to seem like a normal bear that's stuck in a tavern.
Performance check.
Is your bear form draconic too?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Apparently, I don't understand bears very well.
No, I'd say you'd have an advantage.
Oh, thank God. That's a nat 20, but with
Nat
a
20.
-2, so...
Put on the most perfect bear performance. It is a bear stuck in a tavern. How was there a bear stuck in a tavern on the second floor? How did it get up the stairs? Nobody questions it. Half of the people here are drunk anyways. The only person who really cares is the angry merchant guy who's looking to get back his merchandise. He is storming through the room and reaches just about the stairs. But I don't know why there's a bear in my tavern. I swear it wasn't me.
Did me and Sora make it to the bottom of the rope?
You see the
Wait,
guy
I was
like
gonna
desperately
ask, have I even
pleading to one
left
of
the
these
rope
guards.
yet?
Yeah, you could have.
Doorway. Just for Sora. Should we go in? Do we?
I want to whisper to JP, be like, "What's the plan here? I don't
don't
what's
know.
going on here."
He fucking turned into a bear. I said to run. He turned
Go,
into a
Boston
do I
Price.
see them since I'm outside?
bear. You see fucking JP and Sora like squatting on the ground next to the doorway, being like, "What the fuck do we do?"
I hate
We just
poets.
leave?
I decide to act like a bear who's having a threatening force coming after it. I'm going to intimidate the guy, and if he doesn't back off, I'm going to bite him.
The second
okay.
we hear it,
We put it down.
No, let's not start a fight in the middle of a city, please.
this is gonna go really, really bad.
This is gonna go really, really bad, really, really fast. How the hell are any of us gonna get into the parliament?
So I'm going to try and intimidate the auctioneer merchant to back the fuck off.
Master, sorry. I keep calling him merchant. He's the auction master. Wow, that's a good
Okay.
intimidation. He stops for a mere second when he looks at you. What are you waiting for? He points to the guards. Get the bear!
Do we
See the
hear
guards look at him
this?
like,
Howard.
I get up on my hind legs, make myself look as big as possible before slamming my paws back down and roaring towards the room.
Oh no.
it's a bear! You hear a random bystander call out. Most of the people run out, though.
At this point, because I don't want to be noticed, because he only seems to be noticed right now, I'm going to change into panther form and run out because I can hear the commotion.
Oh no.
Because the bear upstairs and the panther runs out of the other room.
You see a panther run out of the top floor. You see the tavern master. I swear, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Poor tavern master.
I'm so tempted to just leave y'all behind right now. I don't know if I want to be here. I can just walk away.
JP's pretty damn
See
close to
the
leaving.
guy, the
Yeah, I'm
official.
listening in.
He's just a normal-looking guy, right, with glasses. He looks like a librarian, honestly. Oh my, this is quite a predicament. He snaps his fingers. You need to take a look at what that does, first of all.
Oh,
I need to see if you do a check.
Damn it, Cedric has it. I can't check something.
it's just spell
That's
magic,
what, you
isn't
have
it?
the vial.
It's not. He
I have the vial.
You are
right.
a very convincing thing. Okay.
Is he using sleep?
Oh, yes.
Agent.
What is the max health of the bear?
Oh
34.
no!
34.
You are not slept. What is the max health of the panther?
Crud, I need to bring this. Max health.
Saxophone.
Saxophone.
22.
You fall asleep. That is the exact number. There
Not
no
what I wanted
saving
to
throw.
happen. Oh no. What?
There's no saving throw. Yeah, there's no saving throw. I just need to
No, it's just health based. How judged would I be if I just walked away from everyone?
you're
You're
I'm
dead
just gonna say,
monkey. I would be very upset.
you're standing at the doorway. You just see this all happening.
I'm just a random elven woman.
Can I take out the vial? Is the ooze going just for the auction guy, or is it also going for the...
Merchant.
You wouldn't be able to tell. You're too far away. Like, it's going in their direction.
It's going in
But it could
their
be both.
direction. I can't... I don't know if they're evil or not, or if they're just a fucking auctioneer, or if they're just a...
He's just a normal guy who's being tricked by the auction master. He could be, yeah.
I mean,
Well, I'm going to give the PCs a chance to do a action.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do we attack? This is the question. Do we start a fight, or do we run?
I'm just saying, JP, Sora, and Cedric can just walk away.
I was literally planning on trying to drag the bear into the room so we could hop out the fucking window. But no, I'm asleep now.
Okay,
Not
here,
gonna
Sora does something then. Sora looks at JP, kind of like hyping himself up, being like, okay. Alright, I've got a plan, I think. Maybe. Sora casts, what is it?
What are you about to do?
Fiendish Presence, which gives me advantage on intimidation and deception checks for 10 minutes. And trying my best to look as, I guess, like rich and like owner of exotic items. I enter the tavern, and I look Be Wild, and I go, "What's going on here? I left for 5 minutes, and someone's put my panther to sleep, and you're attacking my bear? What do you think you're doing?" And I'd like to roll
Persuasion check.
or a persuasion check, sure.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
21.
that's why there's a bear and a panther in my tavern.
21, bro!
What's he
That's
want?
really fucking good.
Yes.
Holy
You
shit,
see
dude.
the auction master, but that looks like my. He notices the reddish tinge on the fur of the bear.
Simple bear? Great money for a type of bear like that.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see you at the auction yesterday.
I look as offended as possible.
Really? Oh my. He looks around the room. Let's go.
JP, the second he hears that, runs around the side of the building so that he's not visible right outside the door.
Okay.
He's
I
hiding.
stepped out of the way of the
walk
door.
past the
so they can
elvish
walk past.
leader. Out of my way.
I just moved.
You see the official look at you, and he's like, "Sorry about that. I'm sure he means no harm."
I just nod. Just gonna let them through.
And he walks away. Wow, well done.
Wow, Sora, fucking clutch.
Thank you.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
Yes, Sora, thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
Can I,
That was
as I'm
bad.
walking up, can I grab Sora's arm, pull him up the stairs, and then also kick Amelia awake, and then tell Victor to follow me back to my room? I'm taking everyone to my room. We're having a little talk.
Yeah.
JP
We're gonna have a little
will
conversation.
climb up the rope and go inside through the outside of the building.
I'll mute up. You are all within JP's room. Not JP's room.
Thank you, Sora, because I had planned to get myself out, but Panther falling asleep made things much more complicated.
Fuck.
I will
like
slam
put
the
anybody
door.
down, but what was the plan? Having a bear appear in a tavern
What was
at
the
the
plan?
second level.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good
What is
question.
up? I will drop my elven woman form. By the way, hi, it's me. What the fuck was that?
Applies to the panther, but I mean,
I was just trying to drag the bear out because I didn't want to be seen.
Oh, you didn't want to be seen, so you turned into a bigger creature.
Yes, because that form is not known to that man. My other form, on the other hand,
you hear on a nearby door.
Miss Rich lady, I don't want to say anything, but those animals are also 10 bronze. So
He's charging him for the fucking animals. What a piece of shit.
Wait, let them stay in the rooms?
can I open the door and attempt to persuade him that I've been
It's
doing?
not your door. Remember, you're all in this room.
Yeah, I'll open the door and I will attempt to only a crack so they just see me and an attempt to persuade. I've been doing the daily performances
Sorry,
here.
he says Sora because you've been doing the daily performances.
Mm-hmm. And I assume I would target him as one of the people who are charmed by me, which applies to 10 hours or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm attempting to persuade him to not do the extra money.
Remember, you're all in Cedric's room right now. He's at your room.
Oh, he's at my room.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Can I
room.
Yeah, can I stealthily open the door, close it, and walk up behind him?
Sleight of hand.
No. I can knock him out if you want.
Oh no.
You open the door and close it as quietly as you can, walking up behind the tavern master.
I'm sorry, what was it that you were asking?
Oh! Turns around.
Hi.
nothing.
All right. Have a lovely night.
You too.
I wait for him to leave and then walk back into Cedric's room.
He leaves.
Okay, go ahead. Have that talk thing.
Hey, friends, no more turning into animals in the middle of wherever we are, right after a fucking auction breakout where they've just scattered into the city. Okay? We're not doing this anymore.
Yeah, no, that's.
I agree. I agree. Wholeheartedly, I agree.
Also, none of you guys are leaving your rooms unless you have a way to disguise yourself. Because, and then I start telling them about the posters, all over the town as I was outside.
So I can turn myself into a panther and jump out the window?
No! A panther in the street would... Amphelia, it's better if you wear a cloak or something and hide yourself instead of turning into a fucking panther and jumping out the window onto the street.
I can turn into a cat, like a normal house-sized cat, not...
That's fine.
That sounds
That's
perfect.
okay.
You see JP unclasp his cloak and just spin it around, and on the inside it's like a brownish kind of gray sort of color instead of his bright blue, which is normally what it is. He just reclips it. Cloak. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to send one of you guys to get me a cloak then, if I can't leave my room.
I don't have one, I don't think.
Okay. So
Sora
Number one.
slowly hides the cloak that they're wearing.
we need to kill that dude. He has to die.
Well, Sora, you're fine. You're not on the posters.
Sora's not on the posters. Sora's fine. That guy's gotta die though. That's.
He does have to die.
I have planned to kill that guy.
Listening.
We figure out where he sleeps. I turn into poisonous snake. I go up to him while he sleeps and bite him with the poison.
I feel like there's a lot of steps that you're skipping. And
No,
Yeah.
where
This is
does
missing
he
a
live?
lot.
What's the...
This seems like more of a guideline than an actual
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
And you know, I
It
love
sounds
that.
like the part of the
Or-
plan that you made when you were going to sell yourself at the auction. It's not a plan, it's an idea.
It
good
worked
point.
though.
No, it kind of didn't. Like,
My goal was to free the animals. I freed the animals.
and now we're wanted by everyone in the city with a bounty on our heads.
Yes, and
What's the bounty, by the way?
20 silver each. 20
20
silver each.
Which is
yes, and
a lot of money.
A lot of
Hey,
money.
want to try turning
A
in
lot of
Vector
money.
for the money? Except this time we don't try and save him?
I'm okay with that. Oh, while we're all here, I also just want to say I have sent for help so that we could finally finish exploring that cavern. I sent you my message that I sent for Beldora Salin on Discord.
Yes, I saw.
They should be here soon. So we should just lay low until they come and they can help us out.
Will they bring a cloak for me?
I'm sure they have extra cloaks. I'm sure that's something that they pack with them wherever they go.
So we're just, I guess we just wait.
I could
Well,
practice.
Have I received a response from Beldora yet? Like, have I received like a mental message from her?
No.
Okay.
But then again, she was never the type to so accurately respond long distance. She receives them,
Uh-huh.
then she forgets to send one back.
Okay. Well, they're gonna be here at some point within the next 2 business days or business weeks. I don't know.
Splendid.
But
Weeks.
for
We
now-
could be waiting weeks.
I, for one,
I mean,
think
you
we
guys
should
wait till-
we should go find this auctioneer who has defiled all the animals. I will
and
turn
how
into
are you going to get around the town?
Well, he
I
has
can turn into
secret
snake
cats.
or cat or other small
Not
creature that people
snake.
won't look for.
Maybe a cat. Don't do a snake.
Yeah, no. If I saw a snake, I'd try to kill it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
don't do a snake.
Don't.
Yeah,
don't.
snake
What?
is no.
We find him. I turn into bear, and then I maul him.
Remember, in this scenario, 1, we need to find him. 2, we need
Yes.
to somehow get him alone. 3, he survived a basilisk. I feel like
Yes.
we're forgetting that fact.
Do we know about that? The basilisk?
He
I have not-
explained that part. Oh, did
okay.
you know?
I just told you guys that I left him with the animals after I freed a basilisk. I didn't say I left him with the basilisk.
Let's just say all the events are summarized, so you know what you know in
Yeah.
game as you know in meta.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
He
can
survived a
someone
battle.
actually explain what the proof that he is a person worth being killed? The black goo that we saw is attracted to him, and that's it.
He
Well,
deserves to die.
So
for his
now we are
treatment of
discussing
animals.
killing him in his sleep by injecting him
Well,
with poison.
Okay, can I take out
Be
the
the
water
nicest
skin that I have filled with black liquor, and then I want to show him how it reacts with the one in the vial that JP has, just so he doesn't think that we're just killing this random guy.
yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking. So
Sure.
So I kind of hold up
your
the
water
water
skin.
skin.
sorry, my water skin. But
Yeah, your water skin. Yeah.
It's
Since
empty.
we're on the topic, I will take out my
Wait,
water
it's
skin
empty?
and toss it to you.
thank you.
It's empty?
Which one, the vial or the water skin?
No, not the bot. The water skin.
Oh no.
no.
There happens to be a hole under your water skin.
Sora!
That was the first time I ever even used it. I just lent it to you.
No. This is clearly caused by that thing.
Okay.
Oh, so it's low-key caustic. Okay.
Or, hear me out here. What if, instead of poisoning him, this is going to sound brutal, but it would kill him. No, that's no, that's too much.
And no one still explains why. I think you were trying to do something with the
What is your plan?
Um,
What?
Does the vial goo react with the goo remnants in the water skin anyway?
There wouldn't be any.
None at all?
It's
That's
a
not-
gelatinous
that's not-
form. It connects.
Yep, it's all one.
Yeah, so I'm still not completely on board with murdering this
You
person.
just need to trust us, Laura, okay? Like, the evidence
Okay.
was there,
Not a
but...
lot of trust.
Sora?
This person had no smell. No one has no smell. I
don't
have
know what that
heightened
means.
senses.
Yeah, I still don't get what that means. That is a very strange statement. Okay. Sora,
Ow! Mitten!
you've traveled, as you've stated, so many adventures.
Yes.
So I imagine you've heard some stories of some like shady places underground.
Of
So-
course.
Yeah, you go to a black market. When does a black market guy and a government official work together and not have some very bad shit?
Well, I was
Ever.
going to say, to answer that first question, is it's all the time. But bad shit is just, all of our governments are just corrupt.
Yeah, but
Mitten,
the
stop.
crazy one-eyed dude, okay, maybe he's not the best source. The one-eyed dude said that this liquor was affecting someone in the government as well. So that may have just told us who the government guy was, considering he immediately went to him.
So I'm seeing that this black ooze is infecting people, right? So
What if we-
why are we killing the people that are infected?
Yeah, wait, why don't we go talk to that guy, see if we can get any of that holy water? Is that what he used? What the frick did he use?
Did you hear that?
No.
Here, what?
Hear what?
No?
No.
Hear what?
Make the noise with your mouth. If you're trying, I think if you're knocking on the door, like with your desk, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you
okay.
trying to do?
JP will peer through like a crack.
This is my room. Let me do it.
Okay, alright. JP will just sit there then.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door a crack.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna see who it is.
You're not looking up. You're looking straight forward at that old dwarf.
Of course he's here. Of course he's here. Because why
Of
not?
course he's here.
Why wouldn't he be here? I just open the door in a very tired way and just say, okay, just come in. It's fine. Just let's do this.
Have I met the dwarf yet?
No. Oh well, yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No. Sora was there.
You have, but you
Sora's
were.
there, but you weren't there.
Yes, Sora's there. Lude was not.
Yes.
I still don't remember faces as well, you know, so I'm like, oh, who is this guy?
He walks in. What did you do?
He spit?
So
No, he just said, "What did you do?"
we
We did a dump.
burned down part of the black market, but we
I know.
I'm
identified
standing away from
two
them
of
as
the
they're describing this.
individuals.
Don't say we. I'm not a part of this.
We identified two of the individuals.
We freed the animals.
That was
You
not meant
freed
to
the
happen.
animals. That was not meant to
but-
happen. That was not us.
The
That was
auction
you.
master. Is he
Oh,
infected? Is he
that.
possessed? Yeah. Are we just supposed to like kill him? Are we supposed to use some of that whiskey
Holy
water
water?
you gave us? What's
Water.
I don't know what the fuck to call it.
Holy
I don't
water.
think he gave any of us holy water because he gave them to us for
Older than
healing.
You could think. And you're more mad than I am.
Okay.
So wait, what are we supposed to do? Are we just supposed to like? Are we trying to like free them from this madness, or what's the plan?
I need to tear
I
out the.
told
Do I
you
need,
about those places so you could keep away from them.
Oh, well, that was useless. We're not. Oh, you didn't
That's not what we're
say
gonna
that.
do.
You told us to go save it, and then you told us places to go. Man, you didn't elaborate.
Well, to be fair, he just said
No,
that
no,
those
he
places. He just
No,
said that
he
those
said the
places were
opposite.
harshing his vibe, and that we decided to do the vibe check without him
Here, I'll
telling.
remind you. What he said was, in order to prove yourself, go to these places.
Yeah.
Now he's
that's
going
what,
the
that's what we
opposite.
did. Bro, you told us to prove
You've
ourselves and
done
go to these
nothing.
places. I wouldn't say nothing. We didn't do the right thing, but I wouldn't say nothing.
We did
We-
something.
we
It wasn't
did
great,
him-
but we did something.
Fired to half the market. No, thousands lay dead.
There
You
were not
threw-
thousands of people there.
Bro, there were like maybe like 100 max.
We freed
Are
the
you
animals.
okay?
Trying to justify.
Salem, I want
We
to
fr-
flip my eyes. Can I magic check this dude? Is he under some sort of magical spell?
Divine.
He's under divine magic, or he has divine magic?
You can't tell that.
I
There's
Can I
different.
look at the?
Can I
Is the
cast
vial of
detect magic?
goo still out?
Yeah.
Is it trying to go towards the dwarf dude?
Away.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
going
wait.
away. Can I cast detect magic on him? I don't know. It tells me more shit about him.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
That is the one thing to cast it.
It's a somatic.
13.
You raise
mean,
up your hand.
My version isn't somatic.
Yes, yours.
This is a
isn't.
racial trait.
No.
No?
I'm gonna say he looks at you. Do you continue?
Is this Helios in disguise? Oh my god.
I will stop as he looks at me, but like look very concerned at the fact he saw me. Like he could tell that I was casting.
So, my friend, do you happen to know
We're friends.
any more? Do you know any more information about this lumber yard?
You aren't going anywhere close to those places. You need to get out of the city.
We're actually waiting for people, so we can't really leave.
I mean, the plan is to leave.
He looks around the room and then he looks at the thing.
This must be their work.
He picks up the piece of paper, the your wanted posters.
Uh-huh.
Poster, sorry.
You're just mad.
Ah! He waves his hand.
Do what you want. The lumber master's back in his yard.
Ooh, lumber master.
What exactly are you?
I love that.
Tired.
Old enough to bend you over my knee and smack your buttocks.
Well, I wouldn't recommend that.
Oh,
But
sounds like a fun time.
Oh.
He appears to be a dwarf, if I'm not mistaken. Do you need to get your eyes checked?
Okay, I am just going to openly cast detect magic in front of him. I don't care if he sees me.
Yeah.
Thalen,
Grabs your hands.
I'd like to ask a
Roll a
distinct
Constitution
question.
check.
The divine magic I'm getting from him, is it familiar to any gods I know?
No.
No? It's
I know
okay.
exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, cool.
It's a save or just a check?
It's fine. He just grabs your hands.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not proficient either. 13.
I'll give you one more chance. If you can deal with the lumber master.
Does that mean kill? Please clarify. Are we supposed to
Yes,
kill him?
please
or are we supposed to
clarify.
like
Please clarify.
use did you have a potion so we can like dump it in his mouth and like ew, him?
Do you have some sort of ritual you want this is? Some sort of exorcism?
Or do
Or
we?
am I
do
just
you just simply
slitting his
want us
throat?
to
Is that the
split his
plan?
throat?
Yeah.
Once you deal with him,
Oh my
I will
god.
decide.
Can you make us some of those potions that you used to cure us? What was it? Holy water potion?
It was holy water mixed with other stuff. But like it was specifically Helios
Sir,
holy
what's your
water.
name?
Who are you?
Sir, do you recognize us?
No. Why are you in my house?
Zaylen, I will flick. Can I now detect magic? Am I still detecting magic from him?
It's being controlled by someone else.
Sir, let me help Sora, would you mind helping him out of here? I just realized
I
have an injured
the old
leg. I
man.
can't. Here, just bring him downstairs. Let him have a seat.
I should have look at JP, but I say, of course. And I go to comfort the old man.
The second they take the old man out,
It's okay.
Where's my kids? Where's my
something
house?
is possessing that
We're
guy.
gonna take it. We're gonna take you there.
Could it be a god possessing him?
What the Okay, that man was giving off divine magic. Emphasis on that man was. That guy who Sora just took out of here was not.
They're the same person.
No, they're not. Trust me, they're not the same person. Someone is either possessing him or maybe inhabiting his body, like a dual soul sort of. Something's off. Have I ever? Oh no. JP is like legitimately racking his brain trying to think of anything that could make this make sense, and it's not happening.
Right. Well, I think in the morning we should head for the lumberyard he told us about.
We need to get Amphelia some disguises or whatever.
And there's some disguise. I can't leave the room without something.
JP, what are you doing? Oh, you're reversing your cloak. Wow, yes, disguise.
Okay. So you just
My
took
cloak
those
is
to
now
lumberyard?
like beige. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, flip.
We will be speeding along ahead. Just an open word.
I was gonna say, when Sora gets back, because I had forgotten about this, I have an entertainer's pack which has costumes in it. So
Oh.
we could attempt to dress.
Ophelia can have a costume. I like this.
And
Anyway,
probably one of my
explain-
costumes that I've worn before. You know, one of my different.
That's fine. That's fine. It's a disguise. It is a
JP just
disguise.
wears a
I think
very
they're relatively
fancy hat.
close in height. You know, they'll be a little bit tight on you. You know.
Yeah.
Sora, I explain everything I said to Sora and how that man was not the same man we were talking to.
Oh no, I full-heartedly believe that.
Yeah, that a god, maybe like a god's vassal? What the fuck? What
You're
the-
saying this.
I don't think
as
it's a god. I
you're
think it's just someone, a strong
walking
person.
along. It's a lumberyard.
Do we do a long rest before going here? Because it was nice.
Yeah. This is the next
Yeah.
day.
Okay.
Good question. Did I learn anything from the book I read, by the way? JP is trying to just read.
Did you learn anything from the book you read?
Yeah.
Yes, but nothing now. No.
Okay, down the road. Okay.
Oh.
JP could learn some more spells. That's what he's talking
Wait a second. I thought I had a thingamajigger for this.
Thingamajigger. Of course.
Where's my thingamajigger?
I just imagine Anphelia's like costume is just they put a fake pair of cat ears over top of your cat ears to make them look fake.
You literally just flipped your cloak. Like,
Yeah, but like bright neon blue to just like plain gray is better than nothing.
JP, I do have some extra supplies for my costumes if you want. So you can put on a hat,
Oh, I can
some
be
gloves.
you literally see JP is almost covered head to toe other than like it's like his neck up to the top of his head is the
You're
only
right. You
part
look
that's
exactly the same except a different color.
Can I change color? Just the outfit literally just has a dial on it and it changes the best magical
how long
invention.
does it take to go from the purple skewer to the lumberyard?
Do you have a hat I could wear?
On the cats.
Not too long.
Can
Okay,
JP just
because
get, like, a ball
disguise
cap?
self only lasts for an hour. So
You're out of there easily. It'd
Okay,
be like
cool.
a 30-minute walk max.
We find a ball
okay,
cap.
cool.
Yeah, I lend supplies to anyone who wants to wear it, even if it's just like a necklace or a hat or something. So we got
This
two
is JP's
costumes, and I think
disguise.
that's enough.
So
Wonderful.
I'd have a costume and
JP has a hat.
Yeah,
and a
one of the
hat.
costumes would be completely used by Amphilia, but there's one more costume that everyone can just steal parts from if they want.
I take a hat and hope that that's enough to disguise me, because I realize that I have a limited amount of animal time per day. We
Oh,
might
Jake-
need it for combat.
What the fuck?
I also have a
JP just pulls
disguise
up
kit.
like a little mask.
I have a disguise kit, so that's hair dye and stuff. if someone wants.
Okay. To be a free up here, let me.
I'm just gonna go back to my elven woman disguise while we're walking to the lumberyard.
I'll
Okay.
be in whatever costume Sora has given me to disguise myself.
Oh, shucks.
Not the shacks.
What the heck?
Right.
Ah, shucks.
Ready for JP's whole disguise? It's just this. He just now
Oh, I'm
has
sorry, guys. It looks like that
Oh, you stand out
my
even more.
tokens are missing. I don't know where they are, but we will be using replacement tokens for anything.
That's
Are
fine.
you on the Are you
That's
on your
fine.
music account and not the other one?
No, I'm on the right one. Which is why I'm upset. It's okay.
Ophelia is
We've
now
got-
dressed like a clown.
Okay.
That would be an outfit that I wear. So basically, they're dressed like me. So
That's funny. This one's good.
Please not a clown. I don't do clowns.
Ophelia's just straight up
Clowns
dressed
make
like
me
a clown.
cry.
So
That's what I'm
Oh,
Cedric,
doing.
real
God.
question: where are you storing
Hi.
your monkey?
I left it in the room.
Yeah, we were all in your
There's
room.
something on the map.
It was just in the corner.
There's just a dead monkey in the corner.
no, we never noticed it.
Well, I was gonna use it for something, but all my black goo disappeared. So
All right, everybody, put on the map.
Yep.
Just, let
Put
me
yourselves
just
on the
quickly
map.
Bring up JP's token so I can.
that no, yeah. Hey, there you go.
No.
Move it
Do this.
out. Oh, there we go.
1 sec. I'm just gonna quickly reload my game because it's being finicky.
Here we go.
Character sheet. Pull on his token.
Cedric teleporting everywhere. Okay,
Oh,
guys.
it's supersonic speed.
I'm moving as fast as light. I'm fast as lightning. Okay. You're walking along the forest path. When you don't hear, I lied to you. Yeah, what do you do?
Can JP be stealthing?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna see if there's any animals along the way, and if there are, I cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Since we are kind of being hunted, I would just like to like me and Wick are both just gonna keep our eye out in case something or someone kind of just comes our way.
Okay.
Can I
Okay.
use my heightened sense of smell and hearing to keep an eye out for stuff that
Keep,
seems odd in
keep
the
those
forest?
Sora walks normal.
You pass by the forest with its trees. You saw these trees when you first came to Cloudwick, each of you individually. But the trees here are darker. The tone they take is a little more black.
Oh.
mm.
You see
That's-
various piles of logs randomly stacked by this road that supposedly leads up to the lumber mills. This is the next morning, and you've all decided it's time to climb up the lumber yard.
Can I do a nature check to see if there's anything wrong with the trees that are like still standing? For
Yes, excellent.
I have a knife. Can I just stab one of the trees and inspect the sap that comes out?
It's blood. They're all people. Cedric, you killed
Okay,
them.
what's the result? Ah.
As we've established, that does not
They're all
bother me.
dead.
You try and take a look at the tree, but every time you do, Rex bites on your ear and like tries to yank you in the direction away from this place.
something's not right here.
No shit. This place
The
is
trees look suspicious.
probably
What happened when
bad.
I stabbed the tree?
You hear a thunk, and then a couple more heavy stomps. Not in your direction, but just in general. And then thunk again.
Can I get my weapon ready?
You look at the direction of the noise.
Can I
Can
send Wick
Can we all
out?
hear it?
Yeah.
I want to send Wick out to see what it is. I'm gonna see through
No,
Wick.
it's not too far away.
Oh.
It's represented by this piece of dirt, but what you see is a very muscular man. Each of his biceps is curled and just as big as his thigh. He
Oh,
is
no.
huge and very top heavy. And you see him with a log over his shoulder, stacking it before he walks not too far away and picks up a log from another nearby stack and then stacks it into this stack.
Can I pull out the vial and see if it goes towards him?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
Hey, does it look like he's aware that we're here?
He could have easily seen you, but it doesn't look like he's reacting to you at all. Instead, he just seems engulfed in stacking.
Is there anyone nearby?
Eventually,
The-
the other stack runs out, and when that happens, he goes to the stack he was stacking.
I think I see what he means by they've gone mad.
Okay, I don't think he. Well, he probably sees us, but he doesn't care right now. Do we want to get the jump on him?
Or maybe we can try talking. Does anyone have it? Oh God, I don't know.
Hello, sir.
Oh no!
Oh damn it! The second he
I-
says that, JP
As
stealth.
Vector says that, I will
I love
hide.
your character, dude. Oh
I will
my
hide.
god.
I will hide. I will hide.
JP has the ability to roll a stealth check.
You
That's
call
a
out.
22. JP's just gone.
You all try and hide as quick as you can. As Vector calls out, you see the big man stop suddenly,
Classic
a
scene.
log in his hands. And he looks at you. The first time, you see dark circles under his eyes. His whole face is pale. And his body is, and his clothes are absolutely ragged. His eyes are bloodshot. And he is staring directly at you.
This poor man.
Does he see me or JP?
He hasn't seen any of you. He is only looking at Vector.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
JP.
God. I'm behind the tree. I'm hiding. I'm not
Yeah,
there.
JP is just
Okay.
gone. Just
We're all hiding behind trees.
I've
I'll
come
sit on
from
the open next to him still.
Ah,
I have come from the
I'm a
city.
hero after all.
I have come from the city. I am part of the new town animal safety commission to make sure that your mill is operating in ways that do not harm the habitats of the animals in the surrounding area. Do you have a moment to give me a tour?
City.
What?
Pleasant conversation.
JP beside me.
Are you unwell there, sir?
JP's
I
called.
take another couple steps towards him. He tries to stab me.
no, he starts stacking again.
Sir,
It's like
Sir.
Physically take some steps. Oh, there you go. Thank you. You see the man look at you now. Again.
I am here from the city's Animal Safety Commission on an important official city business. Now, please, take me to the camp. That way I can ensure that everything is running properly.
City.
Okay.
Something's up
The-
here.
The
Um,
second
You're about to die.
The second this person tries to walk up to Vector, I will try to cast sleep as a second level spell on
I
him.
was about to ask you,
Doesn't
can you
approach
cast sleep
Vector at
on this
all.
dude? I feel like if we put him to sleep and maybe burn the logs, we can free him.
I think he has more health than I can affect, but if he goes near Vector, I will cast it.
I go over to a nearby tree and watch the man's reaction as I go to touch the tree
No.
with my hand.
It's 90 foot. Okay, I can cast it from here.
Okay, odds or evens, Vector?
Oh, no.
Let's go odd.
Roll me a d20.
Oh.
Or any die, doesn't matter.
Any
Oh.
die doesn't matter?
Mm-hmm. Is it
It's
odds, or
odds or
evens?
evens.
It's an even. It's a 4.
It's a 4.
Yeah, it's already in your favor.
Sleep. Where's my sleep?
Roll
Sleep
initiative.
him. Sleep
Hey,
him.
wait, can I cast a sleep?
Yes, you did hold your action to do that. So
Oh,
go
thank
ahead.
God. Wait, okay. So that is 78 that I can roll.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I thought you rolled a 4. I was gonna be like, how is that possible?
Did it send? Hello?
It says
wait.
Cedric's.
Sometimes it's a little. Oh,
38.
38.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, the
God.
man's
Wait, you didn't do
asleep.
that. Wait. Did you hear that?
No.
The hit?
No.
No, we didn't. We
Okay, well, you didn't hear that.
No.
Okay,
He
what if I
thudded.
Did you hear
It fell
that?
forward.
Did you hear that?
No.
No.
What? Okay.
Your
if
mic
I'm-
settings are probably still.
Yes, he falls forward.
Thank God.
He falls forward. That's what happens.
Okay.
Hi, I'm gonna walk up to Vector and I'm gonna slap him on the back of the head. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed.
We need to get rid of these logs or something. Because I think they're what's fucking with them. What if we, like...
Burn the logs?
need to get rid of all
burn
these sick
them
trees.
Can Wick ignite a log with his flame?
Before we start burning things, you guys have heard about what happens when you burn diseased people, right?
And
Or
all
the
ends well
disease
and
goes
nothing
into
bad
the
happens.
air.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
This is goo. The goo's not gonna go into the air, is it?
This goo that is acidic that burnt through the water holding thing.
And yes, hey, it burned through the water skin and it didn't infect me.
Is he
so
snoring? Okay. He's still asleep. He is... We... Can
I say we
I,
just keep going.
stealthily using my invisible hand, possibly... Can I look over him? Not actually touching him, but, like, look over to see if he has any notable things that would, like, give me, like, a this is a goo vibe?
Wait, by the way, before we continue, he's only asleep for 1 minute. So we gotta
Oh,
get this
shit.
done.
Okay.
Can I smell the dude to see if he has no smell like the other dude? It sounds weird, but I have heightened
Noise.
senses. What?
Oh.
He smells like lumber.
Okay, he smells like lumber.
He has a scent at least.
He has a scent at least.
Yes, I
You
don't.
find nothing of importance other than what seems to be a locket. Clearly not meant for this man.
Can I mage hand take it off? Because I have my dexterity mage hand. I'll just pop it and fly it over. We're still holding it.
I'll tell JP to toss it to me. I can identify it later.
Can I open it first and take a look? It's being held by my mage hand, not me, by the way. I'm not touching it.
There's nothing inside.
Then
Dude,
I will toss it to Cedric.
All right, I'll grab it.
Hand it to Cedric. I'm right next to you. Okay. Tie him up? Should we tie him up? Tie his legs? He was top heavy.
True.
Do we have? I don't think I have rope.
I have rope. Can I... Help me. Someone. I don't know. Anyone?
You tie him up as quickly as you can before he wakes up. When he wakes up, he looks around very quickly
We should be surrounded.
before dragging himself back over to the pile
Does he look like the lumber master, or does he just look like a random lumber person?
You don't know.
Okay.
You
You know
wouldn't
what?
know.
Right.
Too late. Can someone just ask him? Can someone just be like, "Hey, sir, are you the lumber master?"
I mean, I think Vector already tried communicating with him and it didn't work out, did it?
Yes.
Hey,
Again, why did you
sir,
hit
are
me
you
for
the
that?
lumber master? And I'm just gonna say that out loud at him.
Yep. Lumber master.
Did he say
So-
no lumber master?
Lum.
So
Master.
I get hit upside the head for asking questions, and
He looks towards the rest of the road.
What's your name?
Lumber master.
He starts walking, or dragging himself, sorry, towards the through the road.
Maybe we should untie him and just let him go that way?
Oh my god.
No, I think we should just let him continue dragging himself and we walk past him.
Oh,
Well-
I like that.
Actually, that's kind of a good idea. Can we
Yeah.
can we just walk around?
Just leave him. He'll eventually
walk
get to
around.
his destination. We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
so
As you continue walking up, you start to hear more sounds. More and more of these men are here, not very close to you, very far away, but there are definitely people doing odd things. One of these men is taking up logs and putting them upright as if he was planting a tree. Another is using the logs to make a staircase. Then you start to hear a whirring. A
How far
whirring
away is it?
window. It's okay. It's nearby. Not
Can we
too
see it
close.
from where we are?
You look over and you see a man, a lot thinner and a lot smaller, with a magically moving blade as spinning very quickly. It is cutting through the trees at an alarming rate, and he is tirelessly doing this.
If I hold the vial out, is it going in a particular direction?
Past him.
Past
Down the
him.
road.
Okay, keep going. Sneak around them. Keep going.
Oh no, I don't have good stealth.
Roll your
Um,
stealth checks.
JP's stealth is
Can Wick use the help
16.
action for me here or no?
No, not
18.
really. He can't help you to hide.
I got a 6.
So don't worry. It's the average of what you're
I got
probably-
2!
Oh,
I mean, 3 of us passed, probably.
3 of you passed, yeah. Most of you are able to sneak past this guy, and eventually you reach a place.
Hmm.
A place?
Glad we didn't kill them. That would have been bad.
I mean, I kind of wanted to get his worrying blade thing though.
Near one of the edges of the mountain is a large building made completely out of wood. You hear more machinery work here. At work here. And a lot of these people, random people, are doing various activities nearby.
Are they still acting odd?
Some of them are acting odd. Some of them are acting very odd. They're just standing still, looking out.
Oh.
am I close enough to smell these people again? I'm trying to
These
see.
ones smell like blood.
Doesn't smell like blood. Ooh, like the goo does. Okay.
Do they also smell like tar?
Does he also smell like tar? Do they also smell like tar? And decomposed
very.
blood, specifically.
It smells like fresh blood.
Fresh blood. Interesting. I will turn and quietly say this to the group, that they smell like blood.
The
Oh,
information
great.
They don't
Is
smell
there-
right. They smell like blood.
Cedric Vector, can either of your familiars fly?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
No.
can Wick fly ahead of us and
fly.
try to see what's going on?
Okay, yeah. You can see through Wick's eyes with animal thingamajigger.
Yes, I can.
Through Wick, scouts just a little bit. And you see some of these men, the ones standing still, are just standing there. There seems to be like a circle of them. There's around 6 surrounding this little building. I don't know, it's quite a big building, but they're able to cover most of the direction areas. As that said, one of them drops, just falls over. And only moments later, you see 2 other men walk out, grab his body, and walk back in before one of the men below the hill. Sorry, the building's on a hill. There's 6 men on that hill, and there's a bunch of guys doing random stuff. One of the men doing random stuff suddenly shoots up, his eyes open, and he walks to the place where that other guy was. And then
Are
stands still.
any of them wearing lockets?
No.
Is there some kind of like open window or door that Wick can fly through to enter that building?
No. I'm just gonna say no out right now. There's
Okay.
no.
Should we make a loud noise in a direction that will alert that we're here, but it means we could possibly get in? Or are we going to try and stealth past?
I don't think stealthing is our best option. I will be honest.
I don't think they'll react to the noise.
Hello, my friends.
Drag. No. The second I immediately go stealth. Like I'm like.
Same. I will hide. I will attempt to
gone.
hide.
I will also hide in a bush.
Vector,
You
stop
all
doing
jump to the
this.
side. Vector is the best character.
Not 20.
No one's gonna say otherwise. You see him.
Idiot.
One of the guys, actually 2 of them, who are just standing still, look directly at you.
I've come from the city to help inform you about the new city animal safety commission and see to make sure that everything going on in this lumberyard is up to code, no animals are being disturbed from their natural habitats, and everything is being done in the ways that our lords want. So, which of you fine gentlemen would like to give me the tour?
So I like the choice words here. Persuasion.
Oh god.
No.
Someone kill him.
Oh
Chad wants Vector to
no.
die. Let's go.
Is there any way I can aid in the persuasion since I did not hide? Again, I'm just standing by.
Yes, you can use the help action. You have
Sora, do you
advantage,
have a
Vector.
death wish?
Better. Technically
I would
better.
like
The 2
An
men
age.
look at each other. Administration.
Yes, we're from administration.
Administration. Administration. He walks over to the door.
Yes.
Not fine, the sorrow.
The door opens.
I think they actually might be buying this.
JP will fall into line behind them with just like his hood up,
Yes.
looking very
Yeah,
low.
I will cautiously
I
start
will-
walking towards the open door.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna be
He looks
following
more
behind
Administration.
cautiously.
Vector is leading the way, by the way.
Yes.
You walk behind Vector, right?
Yes.
Yes.
In their sight, yeah, he walks up with the log. And he starts walking towards you.
I
Menace.
do not waver.
Sora just walks past him.
Yeah.
I just keep on walking. It's like just smile
I
and wave.
walk
and
next
hope
to
they-
Vector.
Administration.
Administration.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Same.
So it's like
Administration.
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 Oh, okay, you're just repeating the word.
Yeah.
We have come from the city. We have come from the city to see how everything is going. Now, let us go inside the door that these fine gentlemen have opened for us.
Administration.
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 You can just hear him
Administration.
say that. His like heavy, husky breath that smells like, oh god, it smells terrible. Breathe right onto you.
Does it smell like
This
tar
close
and decaying
to
blood?
crushing you with a log.
Yeah,
In
that
total, you've
prob-
seen around 20 of these men.
That probably would have instantly killed JP though. I don't have help.
Administration.
Administration.
You walk into the building. Is this
Yup.
correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
God damn. I
And
cannot
that
believe-
is where we're going to stop.
I
for today.
cannot believe that worked. That shouldn't have worked.
I hate this. I hate this. It's too stressful.
This is a terrible plan. Okay. All right.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my
You
god.
guys were taking too long to think of something.
Vector's a.
Give us more
Vector's
than
a
5
Smart
seconds.
boy. Smart boy.
That was. I mean, that was smart.
I might just have to start leaping in behind you when you do dumb shit, because I'm your muscle.
There's no way that should have worked. I cannot believe that worked. I'm legitimately surprised.
I am so surprised.
All right. Well, do you guys want to begin the closing stuff while I get the raid prepped? I've already found our target.
Cool. Send me stuff. I guess.
Show the map. Let's show the map.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the,
where's the map?
I haven't. I have to upload that into the software. It's next
You
week.
have
I can't
7
do it
minutes.
yet. You got to give me stuff beforehand. In case you can't tell in who is
like
the.
screen it. You got your
Fine.
sheet open.
Yeah, I know, but then I have to click off of our camera. Okay, all our cameras are gonna disappear for a sec.
That's fine.
That's how this is set up.
Oh no.
Oh, we
You can
love
see our
the chat
chats.
that's just visible. Yes, chat.
Yeah,
Come on,
Heck yeah.
chat.
here you are. Hard to see because oh no. There we go. Map. We are here. We are here in Cloudwig. This is map. This map will be in a better spot when I get it integrated.
Wait, where's Cloudwig?
Cloudwig is right here,
Okay.
where my mouse is.
So you
Oh, you
see,
can't see that.
Lot's Last Lake.
Yeah?
Those
Oh, there you go.
blue dotted lines are rivers. Right. Yeah, that's Cloudwig, an independent city sitting on the mountain ridge. The
Oh.
mountain range, which is called Red Ridge. Above it lies
Oh,
Vattenland, which is a mostly northern country. And below that is the most dominant force on Nier, the Imperium, a mostly humanoid empire that is trying to take over everything. I mean, that's what everyone thinks, honestly, because they have been at war for the last 100 years, save for the most recent 10, which they have not declared a single or made a single conquest.
Hmm.
And there's Cloudwick, just sitting on his mountain range. Nice and quiet.
All right. Well, I guess. Thank you all for coming. We will be back again the same time next week. As long as there are no complications, which there shouldn't be, hopefully. All of us will be back to bring you the next iteration of this strange and ever-growing story that I'm very confused by. We have a bunch of social medias that are linked in the bottom. We have Discord where we mostly hang out. And most of us have our individual Twitches. Ninjor, Astra Cosplay, Dragonsmith, which you can also see if you join the Discord. That I think is the only notes from me, unless anyone has any particular ones.
Nope.
No, not really. No.
All right.
GG.
Oh, there we
All
go.
right.
Hey.
Froggy
So-
is live for the first time ever, so
Oh.
Heck yes. I think
Thank you
Froggy's been
all.
live before, but it's just been a while.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for coming. I'll put you guys on the under screen, and we'll see you next week.